Hello, welcome into the Lone Wolf Tarot. I am the Lone Wolf. Today we'll be doing a general timeless read for you. When you see it, when you see it, okay, and take what resonates, leave the rest. That being said, we're just going to get into what you may need to hear today. Okay, a little confirmation. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands coming out. It's a strong possibility that you're either planning something or trying to progress in something, trying to expand in some type of way. Maybe you're trying to build something. Okay, you could be planning a cruise or a trip or something, or getting ready to like embark on an adventure, perhaps as well, preparing for something in general. All right, can we get some more information? What is the Three of Wands? You could also just be no, yeah, I ain't getting nothing else. Oh, okay. So we have the moon, and we have so it's like Loki given like you're not holding yourself back anymore potentially, like maybe you were talking really negative to yourself, and like saying that it's not possible, saying something like that of the sort, right? And now you're releasing that. Now you're trying to like actually get more information, get to know something a little more, or dive into something a little more, test the waters type of energy. And like if there is a negative thought, maybe you're uh trying to control. Okay, we have the Emperor at the bottom. You could be an emperor or emperor energy right now, trying to control, trying to like maybe get on top of your negative mindset where like okay you counteract it, or you don't say it so much, or maybe you listen to affirmations every morning so that you could have a start off to like a positive energy type of thing. Like it's giving like you are trying to counteract it in some type of way, get some type of handle on it while you progress towards. So like you could be trying to start a business, maybe you speak negatively on it, you get scared. You could be trying to get in a relationship and then you speak negatively on it and get scared type of thing, or get some anxiety or something. So now it's like you're whatever you're trying to do, you're trying to do it with a clear level head that's not speaking negatively, not being toxic or something. So what are we trying to do here? What are we doing with the Three of Wands? Oh, the Lovers. So are you trying to either join in on your passions or get passionate? You feel me? No. So you're potentially trying to advance towards a lover or towards your passions. Maybe you're trying to advance towards the best choice for you when it comes to your passions. Like if you want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, if you want to pursue a business, or like, you're making a choice that you feel you're trying to align with. Okay, we needed more information on the lovers, but it's kind of like when I see the lovers, I just like we're talking about love. Okay, that's what I literally get. Like, yeah, something that is fulfilling you in a way, right? With the Nine of Cups coming out, like a wish fulfillment, something that you'll be very grateful for, something that you feel is like the dream come true type of energy. Maybe in the past you very much were like negatively thinking about certain things. This could be something that you left behind. Maybe you're trying to like return type of energy just because the Eight of Cups kept coming out type of. So um it's also giving though that you're trying to align with your happiness potentially, and like that your mindset is what's holding you back and holding you away from your relationship or your happiness in general. So you're conquering that to progress towards this relationship or towards like better, more like high standard values, high standard living situation, high standard so like whatever you're trying to achieve when it comes to the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, oh my gosh, when it comes to the Nine of Cups. Okay, so there's a potential that in the past you may have left it behind due to the limiting beliefs that you had, and now you're trying to like circle back. Now you're trying to get your goals accomplished. Like you gave up on your goals, and now you're like, you know what, I deserve this, like type of energy or something. And you want to be satisfied in it, you want to be emotionally at peace, you want to be like living no regrets type of energy, like living in a life where you can just relax because you did everything, even if you didn't accomplish something, even if you failed, It's better than living a life of never trying type of energy, okay? So with justice coming out, and I don't know if I should even touch on this. With justice coming out, it's giving like this is okay, so with this energy, it's giving like you're becoming more and more aware of the fact that the energy, the mindset, whatever you were doing over here that you're changing and adjusting, you put that in, you get it back type of vibe. You feel me? So it's like, what did you put into the lover's energy beforehand, and what are you deciding to put into it now? So it's giving like you're aware of the fact, like you're fully conscious of the fact that you missed out on the opportunity, or that you slacked, or that you self-sabotaged because of the mindset that you had in the past, and like that was a lesson learned. So maybe like with the justice is giving like maybe you also like learned the cause and effect a little bit kind of energy, like you're learning or learned. Okay, I don't know why I want to say two can be significant. It's really not here, but it is giving for some reason. I'm like getting it. So the twos, three twos, two twos, or a two could be significant type of shit, isn't it, right now? But anyway, yeah, you're not a victim to your reality, okay? You know exactly what you need to do to align yourself with the lover's energy and with the Nine of Cups energy. Like you know what you need to do to now okay, I wasn't gonna bring this up with the Page of Cups, but it came out. So now it's like you're potentially praying or like asking for a miracle. So like let's say if it is a romantic partner, or let's say it is like a business to start or something, and like maybe before the timing was more perfect, okay, for the situation to progress, but you self-sabotaged or you didn't take the opportunity, and now it's like you kind of want to circle back, so you're open for a miracle to happen, whether it is in romantic sense, or whether it's like let's say you wanted to start a business and you had the funding, but now you spent all the funding because you self-sabotaged, okay, and now you need the funding back, so you're like, oh my gosh, I hope when I go to the bank they accept me, even though blah 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 something, I don't know, or maybe like my parents give me a small loan of $1 million or something, like, let's say, oh, I pray this person is back in my vicinity, or I pray, like this person likes me still, or like whatever it is you potentially asking for a miracle to happen. Yeah, okay, so the Eight of Cups finally came. It was like at the bottom of the deck several times, and now it's like popping out. I am gonna ask for a clarifier. Why am I putting it like this? It's for a specific reason for me in my head, okay? And how I'm reading. So anyway, with that being said, the Eight of Cups, maybe you did leave something behind. Maybe you abandoned a situation or walked away from a situation. We're gonna get more information, but it's given like you're trying to manifest. Yeah, you finally made a decision. Okay, this is a definite decision. This walking away, regardless if this is representing walking away, this is a choice. You know what I'm trying to say? Like when you finally accept the fact that you don't want something, or that you do want something, and you want to go towards it and like change the direction of what you're building, because they have a whole bunch of cups here, but they're changing the direction and gonna eventually become the Nine of Cups. Like they're leaving something behind that they were building. They're leaving it all behind to start over fresh. This is a decision that they're making type of energy. So maybe because this card is now coming out, maybe you were like building with somebody else, building a career, building something that wasn't just aligned with your goals and with what you want for yourself. And because you're finally deciding to make a move away from what you were building, you're starting, like, it's giving heavy, like you're starting to build something new. Okay, whether that is just a mentality that's going to manifest lovers and Nine of Cups, excuse me, and the energy that, what you put in is what you get out kind of thing, right? Like you're still making the first moves necessary. Okay, I do want to get some clarifying energy for the Page of Cups a little bit more. Um, I feel like also is low key giving with the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups together on this is giving like the you draw near to me and I draw near to you. So like you're starting to make a definite action towards something outside of what you were building, and you get like a surprise, or like the possibilities are opening up now because you decided, like, this is what I was telling somebody, because one time, this is so random, but like this is the example. Okay, one time I was in a situation where I didn't have like a stable home. Okay, and it's like I had somewhere to live, but I didn't have a mortgage and whatever. But that's the beauty of the thing. Like, that's the beauty here, because with the opportunities of like not having anything and starting from zero, I can move anywhere I want. I can decide if I want to get a condo, if I want to rent, if I want to buy a duplex and then rent one side and pay everything with the other side, like with and live in the other side. Like the possibilities of what direction I really was trying to take was endless. And I chose what I chose. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the end of the day, I knew that I could build it all over again because I was already building something in the past. So it's like giving like you are leaving something behind, and yeah, it sucks, but it's like the realities open up for anything you want to create after that type of thing. Granted, with whatever. But like, so to clarify the Page of Cups, we had the Wheel of Fortune come out while I was talking. Okay, so yeah, it just seems like a very asking for some type of good fortune, asking for some type of seeking some type of miracle to happen, just seeking some type of come back around energy as well, because the Wheel of Fortune is a wheel that comes back around. So maybe you want the miracle to come back around as well, whatever that you may have missed and sabotaged in the past type of energy. Okay, you're not sabotaging anymore, you have fully become aware type thing. Okay, we do have the Emperor freaking coming out and falling on the floor. Okay, so yeah, we have the Emperor. All right, with the Emperor coming out, it's just now finally you stepping into your action oriented, like you're realizing I have a active role to play in my life. I am the emperor. I am the creator of my life, type of thing. Not like I'm the creator of the world and I create. I was in my own womb. No, we're talking about like you basically are making actions towards your life now, towards the betterment of yourself, towards the betterment of your reality, whether you have to remove yourself from certain situations, whether you have to adjust your mindset in some type of way, whether you have to just, go after what you feel passionate for and make choices that align with what you want for yourself as a whole. You know what I mean? Like there's no more settling energy at all here. There's never been. Like this energy is like, I know for a fact, because the lovers, it doesn't have to be a romantic thing. So like let's say you were somebody who life happens, and then eventually you just settle for a job and you never really step out of that because of the comfortability of not having to lose the Eight of Cups when you walk away. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like you stuck at a job low key, and you may have had fears that now you're switching, but you may have had fears and anxiety of moving because you're stable enough to have Eight Cups, but you finally making the decision to be like, okay, I can make better for myself, or this life is never really what I wanted. I wanted to live in Dubai. I wanted to live in Kentucky. I wanted to live in Minnesota. I wanted to live in Hawaii, Africa, Djibouti, the capital of Djibouti, like type of shit. So it's like you may want to tear it all down. And it's not in a way of fear anymore. It's a way of like, I'm taking control. I'm doing this because this is my life. Like this is me. This is what I want for myself. I'm going to be the builder and the destroyer and the crafter and the anything I want, I got type energy. Okay. Um. Okay. I don't know how you want me to address that, but let's get some closing energy out. Or if is there anything that like, am I missing? Do I need some type of guidance, advice? Or get two cards just to. Is there anything? Ace of Cups and okay, so this could be very much lovers, low key, but also just like follow those creative nudges, follow those. We have Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, two cards. It's like follow your heart, follow the love that you. I mean, I can't. You could be getting pregnant. You could be getting married. You could be getting proposed to. You could be, because low key, this is giving like offering a cup to somebody in the proposal energy as well. So someone could be proposing. You could be proposing. You could just be very much needing to create something new for yourself and follow the feelings that you get and like, let your imagination guide you type of thing as well and be excited about everything that's to come, all the positive things that you got going for yourself. If it's not romantic for you, you could be getting proposals, business proposals, opportunities because you're now shifting your vibration low key and taking control of your life and taking advantage of the opportunities that come up, that come back around. Maybe you had a very good, lucky life in the past and you kept sabotaging, and now you're like praying, do I still have favor in my life? Can I continue now that I'm making the conscious effort? Like you probably potentially woke up out of the fact that you were in a loop kind of thing, like stuck in an energy that was not self-serving. It was more or less just like surviving a little bit type of energy. This is a beautiful reading. Just letting you know, like this is a person who's really taking back their life, regardless if it's gonna look messy, if they have to start all over, all that stuff is like I am rebuilding myself, I'm rebranding myself kind of energy. I said closing messages. So yeah, follow your intuition, romanticize life again, get creative, fall in love if that's what you want, do all the things that you want to do, have the baby, get the marriage proposal. If that's what you want and you really feel that way and it is a love romantic relationship for you, accept the fact that you want to fall in love and you want to chase after or be chased after, like whatever it is, feel you and do what you want when it comes to this reading. We're just talking about also, within the realms of safety for everyone involved. But anyway, I don't know. That's it. I'm just rambling now. There is something I wanted to do, but it doesn't. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I said that in case. Okay, so star. So we have Sugalite. Sugalite. It says star. Love. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Hmm. So yeah, you're taking back your mind. You're not fearing anything anymore, and you're going to follow the desire to be a star, the desire to fall in love with a star, the desire to pursue the stars, whatever it is, reach for the stars. Like I just wanted to say what I was gonna get. Okay, bye.